Max had always been a solitary boy. He didn't have many friends at school, and he spent most of his time alone in his room. But that all changed when he met Whiskers. Whiskers was a scrappy little cat that Max found wandering around the neighborhood. Max had always loved animals, and he was immediately drawn to the cat's friendly demeanor. He took him in and gave him a home. At first, Whiskers was wary of Max, but as time went on, the two of them formed a close bond. Max would spend hours playing with the cat, and Whiskers would curl up next to him as he did his homework. Max had never felt so connected to another living being. But one day, Max came home from school to find that Whiskers was nowhere to be found. He searched the house and the backyard, but the cat was gone. Max felt a sense of panic rising inside him. He had never lost someone he cared about before, and he didn't know what to do. Days turned into weeks, and Max couldn't shake the feeling of emptiness that had settled inside him. He missed Whiskers more than anything, and he didn't know how to move on. Then, one day, Max was walking home from school when he saw a scrappy little cat dart across the street. He recognized the cat's markings immediately. It was Whiskers. Max ran after the cat, and when he caught up to him, he picked him up and held him close. Whiskers purred contentedly in his arms, and Max felt a sense of joy that he had never experienced before. From that day on, Max and Whiskers were inseparable. Max had learned that even though he was a solitary boy, he didn't have to be alone. He had Whiskers by his side, and that was all he needed to feel happy and complete.